Alright, this is Sifu Fred Grant, and this is the 2001 Leitai Guoshu Championships. I'm going to give you guys a little historical view into some of the shit I used to do here with these guys. Now this guy is a 375 pound animal, okay? Imagine having a spar with this guy. Yeah, this is pure praying mantis fighting here, guys. Okay? These guys are championship level, national champions. These are big guys. So just imagine having a spar with somebody like this. You know, you want to talk about street preparedness. This is where it's at here, guys. You know, day in, day out, sparring and training with this guy. So the guy in the blue was my coach, and he was a 3-time bronze medal winner in the Guoshu games. Here he is, he's fighting against a Wing Chun fighter. You're going to see elements of boxing, Wing Chun, praying mantis, jiu-jitsu, swai jiao, Chun, Muay Thai, even some Filipino martial arts, guys. So anybody out there who's saying Kung Fu guys can't fight, just take a look at these guys. And this is a lower tier. Okay, the third time he went for it, it didn't work. That's Sifu Fred Grant. There he is with my friend Wade. This was a very tough tournament, guys. Very tough. And got to meet a lot of good guys there. Kwang Wing Lam was there. Sifu Chan Poi from the Walloon Temple, he was there. The representatives from Jiao Chuan Hua. Hundreds of thousands of people going in and out of this place throughout a weekend, guys. World-class Kung Fu. This is where it's at. And to be honest with you, he really trained very little for this. But in the scope of about 2 months, I'd say he lost about 50 pounds preparing for this fight. Now the downside to the Guoshu headgear is it's like fighting with blinders on, guys. Okay? You can't really get a good view of what you're doing. So favors a front-facing dominant fighter, such as a Wing Chun player. I just want a video document here. So a lot of these videotapes, guys, have been lost to the ages. It hasn't been converted or digitized. This is it. This is where it's at here, guys. Now, at one point in time, these guys were considered to be world class.
Size large. Extra large.
Now, from what I understand, Sifu Fred Grant III still operates a successful praying mantis training academy in Media and Clifton Heights in Pennsylvania, outside of the Upper Darby, Philadelphia area in Pennsylvania. And he also teaches a variety of other martial arts at this point. He's cross-trained. He's stepped up his game big time. Very good guy, very good coach. He was one of the few that actually cared. Tremendously humbling experience to be able to spar and train with these people. There were Shaolin monks in attendance. Hundreds of schools of Kung Fu represented here at this fight.
Round 2 goes the yellow fighter.
This is my entry into my era of Jeet Kune Do training when I was still purely a kickboxer, kung fu, and judo stylist. You see they called him back up and they award the match.
Winner of this match will fight for the second, loser will fight the third and fourth.
Now these types of fights, you're wearing knuckle sleeves. They're not MMA gloves, they're barely padded. You do have the cage, there's a guachu, there's a pec choy back fist. There's a pec choy. There's a lot of technique going on here. Now these guys are just gassed at this point. There goes Fred, he's standing him down. Boom, counter. A la Choi. He's got the Tiao, the cling and stay close. You know, Fred was what we call a giant mantis. There was a lot of technique with this guy, believe it or not. But as you can see, after about 10 to 13 seconds, you start losing your wind. That's pretty much it. So in these types of matches, you can do standing chin na. You can do chin na on the ground with 5-second limit, as long as you have a point of control. You can do swai jiao, which is throws, takedowns, sweeps, reversals. You can punch, you can kick, you can throw elbows, knees, shoulder rams. You can do hip bumping. There's a lot you can do in this, guys. And there were some Muay Thai people that came out as well. And the Muay Thai people, they did very, very well. And you can see he's just completely gassed. He didn't really train for this. But, you know, just a remarkable guy. Class act. I met a lot of nice people in Kung Fu. And I'd have to say Fred was one of the best that I met. Very friendly guy. Always invited us into his home for drinks and meals. Very good guy. You see he's got trouble even getting on the stage, but you know, that's what happens when you eat them leg kicks, guys. And he won that fight. It was a hard-won fight right there. Good job, Fred.